Hi, today we're gonna learn how to animate travel map. So hit subscribe and let's begin. First, we need to create a video with the map. I used Google Earth Pro application to do it. It's free to download, you'll find the link in the description. Once you open the application, disable following options, or basically adjust it to your needs. Then search for your destination, so click Get Directions and search. Now position the view to your liking, click the Record the Tour button. When you're ready, press Record. Now using the scroll bar button, try to zoom out as smoothly as you can and click Stop Recording. Save your tour and close the recording option with the X button. Go to Tools, Movie Maker, name your video, choose the highest possible resolution and frame rate, set picture quality to maximum, and click Create Movie. Import video into Davinci Resolve, so simply drag and drop it to the media panel. Let me generate proxy first for smoother editing. I strongly advise you to do the same. Okay, let's add it to our timeline. As you see, we want to zoom in and not zoom out, so we can simply reverse the playback in the inspector. Now it's okay, so let's create some kind of speed ramp effect. Let's say from this point we will slower the video down. Tap Ctrl-R key to enter Retime Controls mode. Add a new speed point and change the video speed to 50%. Let me zoom in the timeline a bit. Now right-click and open Retime Curve. Resize the windows to better see what's happening and drag the video towards the speed point. It will speed up the video but only to the speed point. I hope it makes sense so far. When you notice this white dot, click it and select Smooth option. Maybe it's a bit too fast, let me slower it down. Okay. Now go to Effects and add Adjustment Clip. Trim it so it's only above our speed ramp effect and apply Directional Blur. In the inspector, adjust the blur strength and angle to your preference. And finally, fade out the adjustment clip. Let me play it. Looks okay. Now select both clips in the timeline, right-click and choose New Compound Clip. Next steps will be done in Fusion page. If you don't feel comfortable enough, check out my new Fusion beginner course, link in the description. Okay, so go to the frame from which you want the animation starts, add Planner Tracker, click Set, select area you want to track, leave all the default options and click Track to End. Okay, let's stop here. No need to track farther because image is no longer moving. Now create Planner Transform node. Disconnect Planner Tracker, go back to the first frame you've been tracking and draw a polygon line. Merge it over a background, change its color to white and preview on the left. Adjust border and soft edge, connect it to Planner Transform and finally merge it over the media in. Let's see if it's correctly tracked. Yes. Now keyframe blend parameter of the merge node so that polygon line is visible from the first frame we have tracked. It's the frame 21. Okay, now we need to keyframe the length parameter, bring the playhead to the place where the animation should stop, for instance frame 150, create keyframe. Now go to the frame 21, create keyframe and set length to 0. In Spline, smooth out the length keyframes. Let's play it. Next, let's add the plain PNG file. Decrease the blend parameter to better see the polygon line. Correct the size and angle. By the way, I have prepared a couple of planes and pins graphics in PNG format ready to use in case you want to recreate this effect on your own. Link in the description. Yeah, but first go to the frame 21 and keyframe position of the plane so that it's over the polygon line. Let's keyframe angle parameter too so it looks more realistic and make it smooth in Spline. Okay, we can bring back the blend parameter and keyframe it so that the plane is only visible during the animation. Also, let's make the plane bounce up at the beginning, so we need to keyframe size parameter. The bounce effect can be achieved in spline by choosing Out-Back Cubic as the ease option. It's a bit too fast, let's correct it in Keyframes tool. Now it's better. Let's decrease its size to 0 when the plane reaches its destination, so keyframing the size parameter again. Now let's add 2 pins at the start and at the end of our trip, but that will require some more track. Add tracker. Set the area you want to track. By the way, I have disabled these 2 merge nodes so that the tracker has less unnecessary data to process. Okay, so playhead is at frame 21. We can click track forward from current time. Okay, that's enough. There is no point to track further because the image is still at this moment. Let's add another tracker and do the same for the second pin. Let me fast forward. Now add the pin image. Connect it to the tracker and in Operation tab select Match Move. Select the pin image again and add Transform node. Correct size and position. Let's play it. Okay, now the second pin. Okay, seems right. Let's keyframe size parameters so that pins bounce up at the beginning the same way as the plane. Okay, but there is an issue with the second pin. Looks like something with the tracker. Let me track it again, but this time I will select best match. Luckily, the problem is gone. Let's enable the merge with the plane and polygon back again. And finally, let's create a counter with the kilometers. We will need a text node with background and merge it to our composition. Decrease alpha parameter of the background node and change its size. We will need transfer node to correct center settings. Now select the text node and in the inspector click the pin button. Then select polygon node. So now we have 2 nodes opened in the inspector. In the text field, right-click and choose Expression. Drag plus icon button right above the length parameter of the polygon node. The expression field was automatically filled in with this value. The length parameter has range value from 0 to 1, so we need to multiply it by the total number of kilometers and it will be represented in kilometer from 0 to 3133 instead from 0 to 1. To round the result to integer, let's use sinning function. And to add kilometer unit, type double dot, brackets and km. And the counter is ready. Don't worry if it was too advanced for you, anyway you've got a recipe how to do it. As a final touch, we can add labels to the pins. Remember to merge them over the trackers. And let's add shadow to the plane, so very well known drop shadow node. Correct angle and strength, and we're done. Animation is ready. Thanks for watching. Check out my new Fusion course, details in the description. Subscribe for new content and see you in the next one.